Stop right now, ladies and gentlemen. The food in your fridge or pantry or whatever in your freezer, it might be shaving off years of your life. In fact, 10 years. I know the title looks super crazy, but it's actually true. I went into the scientific evidence and the randomized control trials, and it seems to be that there are 7 different foods which are literally killing you earlier. And that is not an exaggeration. Massive meta-analysis of over 1 million people plus in also randomized control trials are proving it. And I want to reveal food item by food item to you, which ones are to be avoided. And I'm telling you, some of them, you are still eating them. Some of them seem healthy, but they are not. Today, I will expose these 7 to you, linked to all-cause mortality increases like crazy. So we will walk through them right now. But here's one cliffhanger. The single most dangerous one sneaks literally into every single kitchen. And I dare you, watch this until the end. I'm pretty sure you have it in your kitchen as well. It's used daily by millions and millions of people who swear it's normal or even think that it's very healthy. It tops every single list for the damage. This is the one to be avoided like the plague. But every single one of these food items are literally horrible. I'm not eating them anymore. So let's go straight into it. I want to tell you, stay locked in. First of all, number 7. And we are starting with a little bit less surprising, but still super damaging. And the last one will, of course, be the most surprising, right? Number 7 is, we will go down to 1, sugary sodas and sweetened drinks. Obviously, that's bad. We all know it, right? That's the main reason for the obesity in the US. It gives you very easy access calories, right? And it, of course, increases your blood sugars, lets you store more visceral fat, and so on. Meta-analyses actually show an 11% higher death risk. Pure fructose loads or floods for your liver, even if you have Coca-Cola, maybe it's not the fructose, but it's always added sugar like crazy, easy to consume. Like a can of Coke has like 50 grams of sugar. You just get in like that. I mean, it's so difficult for me to ever get 50 grams of sugar throughout the whole day, right? It floods your liver, drives fat storage, insulin resistance, no fiber, zero satiety, blood sugar just goes up like that, crashes down, your pancreas is really hating it. Very bad. Number 6, fried snacks and fries. Still not very surprising. It will be more surprising as we go on. But high heat oils create acrylamide and oxidized fats, specifically those which are the seed oils. Yes, more and more people coming out, seed oils are not that bad. Maybe not that horrible as marketed, but especially when you are frying them over and over and over, they oxidize and they get super, super damaging, right? Large cohorts link frequent consumption to elevated cardiovascular and all-cause mortality risk through chronic low-grade inflammation, your silent enemy. And number 5, well, I loved it in my childhood, of course, and yes, there are people who get 100 years old while still eating it, but we have to look at the data and we have to see what is the most damaging. And yes, this one makes the cut, right? It's less damaging than the 2 previous ones, but still surprising. White bread, specifically those you find in America in the supermarkets. Maybe I'm not talking about the sourdough bread from your baker in Germany or something, or that might be, of course, a little bit better, in some cases even beneficial, but no, ultra-processed bread with these crazy big ingredients, pastries, refined grains. Rapid blood sugar spikes trigger glycation end products that stiffen arteries and age your skin. Landmark studies report up to 27% higher mortality risk with a high intake. And now, number 4, salty packaged chips and ultra-processed snacks. Excess sodium plus additives hammer blood pressure and kidneys. I mean, sodium itself is super important, right? We need sodium to survive. And I put a lot of salt, I mean, look at this, put a lot of salt on my food. But if you add the snacks which are highly salted, you just get more salt than needed. And if you have more salt than needed, especially in a carbohydrate containing diet, you're storing more water, your blood pressure can go up. Salt itself doesn't bring your blood pressure up, but excess sodium in the wrong diet for sure. Dose response data show clear risk elevation. Number 3, store store-bought fruit juices. Yes, fruit juices can have some benefits, but specifically those store-bought ones, they are horrible. I mean, concentrated fructose, no fiber, exactly like in the soda. You could compare a heated, processed orange juice from the supermarket literally with a Coca-Cola. Seriously, guys, it's almost the same thing. Human trials and cohorts confirm higher fatty liver and mortality risk versus the fruits, right? Fruits, beautiful, not as nice as meat, fish, or eggs or something, but way better than a fruit juice. And now, number 2, before we get into number 1, the most surprising yet most damaging one of them all, commercial baked goods loaded with bad fats and sugars. They generate advanced glycation end products. Randomized control trials actually show measurable inflammation spikes and accelerated tissue damage. And now, number one of the most damaging one, which they tell you it's amazing, you are saving calories, this, that. Come on, guys, wake up. Let's look into the scientific evidence. Artificial sweetened light versions, 0-calorie snacks and these kind of things, right? Specifically also other snacks or desserts with these artificial sweeteners and so on. Emerging metadata, and I leave all the evidence and sources down below in the video description, link them to 14% higher mortality via gut microbiome disruption and compensatory overeating. Yes, that sounds, it sounds paradox. It should make you eat less calories, right? You have a bigger calorie deficit in the end. No, this is not how the reality looks. The reality actually shows you it is not the case. Let me know what you think about that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right here and you watch this very important video. And as always, guys, bye.